Microphone check 1 2. Good evening, everybody. How's it going tonight? Biff back with you again. Good evening. Or if you're in the part of the world where it's morning, or if you're in the part of the world where it's afternoon, or evening, nighttime. I know I have a lot of VOD watchers, and you may be watching this video tomorrow morning. You may be watching it 3 hours from now, 4 hours from now. Wherever you are, good wherever you are. Good wherever your time zone is. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Hope everyone's doing well. Coming back with some more FM. I posted a notification up on Twitch yesterday that in the last 13 games we were 11-1-1. And now in the last 15 games we're 11-2-2 because we drew against Truro and we lost against Blackburn from the championship in the third round of the FA Cup, I think. So right now, though, I'm going to look on, let's see, go back over here. Not there. Why is something in my stream is really, oh, that's weird. That's weird. So I have it's weird. I have my Twitch Stream Manager up so I can see like when ads are coming on and stuff like that. I can also see how many viewers I have. But when I have that window, it's taking up 1/4 of my screen right now. My face is like really red. But in my OBS video, my face looks normal. So I don't know. That's weird. I'm not gonna let it bother me though. Not much. I'm gonna look first at is there any deal? The Steam summer sale. Oh, the Steam summer sale started up today, and it looks like it's in full swing because I see a lot of games that are on sale. I see Locomotion, Chris Sawyer's Locomotion, $1.19 on Steam. Now I don't know if that is FM11, Franchise Hockey Manager 11 is $15. Nantucket is $5.39. Looks like some of the states for American Truck Simulator, Colorado, Idaho, Kansas. They're all come down in price. Out of the Park Baseball, $25. Logistical, been hearing about that a little bit lately. Beam NG, 20% off is $19.99 now. Let's see. The Falcon Collection on Good Old Games, that's still up at $10. It's not a lot. Out of Ore did not come down. It's still $25. I was hoping that might come down on Steam. I know what I wanted to look for. I don't know if I have it on my Steam, if I wish listed it or not. Called Plutocracy. That one is 10% off. 25% off. It's usually 25 bucks. This one's got a mostly positive rating. 79%. Somebody's got a really long review on here. Let me go back to because we were looking at is there any deal? So I think the sale lasts until like July 10th. So Locomotion might be one I look at. Chris Sawyer's Locomotion. Nantucket. FM11. I bought FM10 last year. I think it was like $10 on Steam. And of course, all the Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator. Logistical, which I've heard some good things about, is $4. Gear City, which is supposed to be a really deep tycoon type game, is $12. BeamNG.drive, like I said, is $20. Astronauts has come down as 16, was 20. So yeah, I have to take a look at those. Now let's see. Plutocracy. Plutocracy is the business simulator. Plutocracy gives you the chance to become wealthy and powerful to take control over the world. So that's a tycoon game where policy, laws, officials, and people are only the chess pieces. How do you play when policy, laws, officials, and people are only the chess pieces? How do you play your game? Now, there was a review on here, a negative review. I think there was more than this that I saw. Buggy Mess, posted June 2nd, 47 hours on record. Let's see. I'll put it on my wish list. And then, so what I usually do is I'll check prices on is there any deal. Check price here on Steam, read some reviews, and then try to find some gameplay on YouTube. So it is the Steam summer sale now through July 10th. Let's go down to Discovery Queue. I don't see my Discovery Queue. Malice. E-store page. Do I spell evil from innocence? I think I'm not going to do that one. Nitro Battle Racing. Skyline Urban Story. From the humble beginning of a small village to a megacity, a 10 million strong population, this city builder integrates multi-layered systems including goods, supply and demand, plot, price, traffic, and special zones. It is the right game for city builder enthusiasts. Kind of looks like there's a game called Suburbia. It's a board game. Kind of looks like that with yeah, kind of looks like Suburbia has tiles that are specific. You get bonuses for building around other tiles that can be connected, kind of. Hmm. It's $6. I wonder if it's in what language, if the whole thing is in English. Because they only show one picture with language in it. And I don't think that's English. Panda Up Studio. Ranch Farm and Store Simulator. Ranch, farm, and store. Well, what is it? They couldn't decide. Enjoy the experience of running your own ranch and store from the ground up. Grow crops, raise livestock, keep your customers stocked with fresh products, defend your farm from wild animal attacks, hire employees, and grow from a humble beginning to a thriving business. Is that was that your dog there, or is that a gun and like a coyote or something? No, I guess coyote would probably be noshing on the chickens. Hmm. Early game access, 1039. There's a demo. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just add it to my wish list and download the demo at some point. Mage Arena, the co-op PvP experience by using your voice to cast spells in the Mage Arena to settle an ages-old feud between sorcerers and warlocks. Pass. Shambles, Son of Apocalypse. Pass. Blackout Football, manager game. How about Blackout Football manager game? Take your place as head coach and club manager in this online multiplayer football manager game. Mm-hmm. You gotta have those. Gotta have these. Oh, coming soon. Yeah, I don't think so. Quantum Weight, no. What's on the menu? And what's on the menu? Step into the shoes. Oh, you can't do that. Those are his shoes. Of a restaurant manager. From selecting ingredients and crafting menus to hiring staff and customizing your restaurant, every decision counts. Face random events, unlock new recipes, and rise through the ranks to become the ultimate restaurateur. Hmm. $10. At least they didn't call it simulator. At least they didn't call it restaurant simulator or cafe simulator or some simulator game. What happens if it rains? What happens? I think I'm going to skip it though. Noah's Dilemma. Sudoku inspired strategy roguelike where you build a team of animal sailors and guide your ark through perilous seas, master tactical placement, face unpredictable encounters, battle deadly foes. Okay, no. Infinite Rails. Okay, now this is, I think this was, it's based on railroad something. I heard about it. Railroad building adventure in an endless procedural generated world. Lay tracks, transport passengers and goods, complete tasks, and unlock unique locomotives. Play solo or with friends and create your ultimate railway network. Let's see the reviews. I'm gonna look as soon as I'm gonna add this to my wish list. One remaining. Wild Rumble. Finish queue. I'm done. It's called Railroads. Maybe it's just Railroads. Railroads Online. I think there was something about this was going to be, they were testing this basically for infinite railroads or something. Different developer though, Stefan Kienberger. But I heard they were doing something with it. Oh, Century of Steam is what they're gonna call the new game. I wonder if that's here. It's probably, it might be in my wish list already. No, add to your wish list, I will. How much was that one that I was just looking at? Infinite Rails, 18 bucks. Is there a demo? Okay, it just came out in, what, 5 days ago? And set weather type and world settings, set player speed, chunk loading priority, air hoses are now curved, class 8 engine sounds, window size by screen size, fixed. So what kind of devlogs do they have? It's from April 11th. Single developer, it's probably going to be just, it's, if they're dedicated to it, it will be growth, but it will be slow growth. The graphics look nice. Oh, I forgot. I got my daughter's monitor in here. Keep an eye and an ear on her. So we'll see if the ads work tonight. If they do, then I'll be taking a break when the ads are rolling. Recarve so you can dig out areas. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. That is the queue done, though. That is the queue done. Deep discounts. Wingspan, I've had my eye on that for a long time. Fast Food Simulator, fun game. I don't think I bought the full release of that. 30% off. Normally $14.99 and it's now $10.49. The math doesn't add up on that. Oh, yeah, $14.99 now $10.49. Okay, I get it. So he has 10 hours played total. It's a fun game. The thing is that you can. Is this game relevant to you? It doesn't look like any. Doesn't look like other things you've played in the past. I played the demo for this game. What do you mean it doesn't look like anything I played in the past? The thing is you can actually make the burgers. You could cook 1,000 burgers ahead of time. You know, the game increments. So like the first day you'll have like 10 people come in. and they'll only order burgers. At least this was the demo. And then the next day, 15 people come in, then 20, then 25. Not necessarily in that order, but you can bake everything ahead of time, or bake and cook everything ahead of time. You don't have to bake. The only thing you cook is you cook fries eventually. You have to slice tomatoes. You cook the burgers, but you can cook everything ahead of time, and there's no there's no like keep it in the bin for a half an hour, keep it hot, and then throw it away. Um, the game does not contain AI generated content. AI generated content is used just for Steam images. Okay. What is the update history? It came out when? December 10th. Three weeks ago. It's interesting. In the demo, you had different colored uniforms. May, April. Not a lot of updates for a game that's been out for 6 months. Up till now, we only released updates regarding the gameplay improvements, quality of life features. While these improvements and quality of life features suffice for now, it's time to start pumping out some content. We know you eagerly wait for those. Order monitor filters, save system. Order monitor can now be scrolled without focusing. Add a monitor near fries warmer. Trash system. Trash bags to market. That's it. Okay. That's all that that's all that the community has wanted. Okay. Easy to please the community. Easy to please. Let's see, library. Let's start up the game. So there might be some games I wind up checking out. Victoria 3 has an update. Going Medieval has an update. Ancient Savo has an update. Get some water. So I didn't know this, but now as a affiliate, I've got right across the top of my stream manager window, I've got session timer, tells me how many viewers are viewing, how many followers I have, bitrate, subscribers, sub points, and most importantly, probably it looks like it's going to tell me a countdown to when looks like there's going to be a countdown to when ads start. L. Lewis, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. So I thought I clicked on this, get this downloaded. Okay, so all the updates are done. Let's click on Football Manager. Now a question was answered, I think. So I was wondering why. I'll have to check and see. But I was wondering why the tablet in the match game window display, why the tablet didn't display three windows on the top, three windows on the bottom. And I went online today and they said, well, it's probably because of the size of the text that you have. Your interface, you can set the size of your interface. And I think because I was playing mine I was playing this on my 1440 monitor. Yeah, ads start in 4 minutes and 55 seconds. Yeah, so the first ads roll um, at 30 minutes. That's as long as you can delay. You can delay the ads rolling for a minute after you start the stream, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Um, Maybe I should do that is just roll ads right at the beginning of the stream when I'm kind of waiting for my intro to do. I might try that. Hey, what's going on, Lewis? Well versed. I know a little bit about English football. So let's see, we have to go into preferences. Then we have to go into I know there's another window here, most common. All. Yeah, so I was playing it on my 1440 monitor, and I think I never changed the size of the if I can find them down here. The size of the UI. If I can find it. Now see, I changed this yesterday. I changed it back to this. I don't know why it didn't save it. That's interesting. You have to change it in both places. Let's see. Let's go back here to interface. Let's just go to everything. Yeah. The reason for that is because the reason I chose Torquay, it's one of the teams that I follow. I don't follow them like as much as I follow my Premier League team, Chelsea, but I do follow Torquay because actually vacationed. Part of a vacation from about 25 years ago was in Torquay, and we spent about, I think it was like 3 nights, part of 4 days there. It was very enjoyable. We stayed at the Hotel Glen Eagles when it was still there because I'm a huge fan of Faulty Towers, and let's see, I'm a huge fan of Faulty Towers, and let's see, I don't know why. Let me go back here. Let me just reload the skin. Yeah, the English Riviera. I'm a huge fan of Faulty Towers, John Cleese and Faulty Towers. And so when we were in Torquay, we stayed at the Hotel Glen Eagles. And it was kind of cool because right at their front desk, they had a blotter, one of those big like thing that had sheets of paper on it. I actually should have taken one. But anyways, they had a blotter up there and they had a caricature of caricature drawings printed, but it was of John Cleese and Connie Booth and Prunella Scales and Andrew Sachs, the stars of Faulty Towers. So we have ads starting in 15 seconds, just so you know. I run a 3-minute ad about every hour. And so in about a few seconds here, I'm going to get up and I'm going to get up and go to the bathroom. And I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back, everybody. Thanks for watching. Let's see, trying to, that's weird how Twitch does that. I don't know if it's Twitch that's doing that or if it's my monitor or what. Let's see, I get this, really strange. Yeah, Torquay was very nice. And the hotel was nice, and yeah, it was just a really good time. But that's why we went, because I first saw Faulty Towers probably back in the 80s, 1980s. I'm 69 years old, so 1980s. I first saw Faulty Towers on PBS, public television here in the US, and it's just funny. Just so funny. I have it on Blu-ray. I don't have it on DVD. I have it on Blu-ray. I bought that was like 25 years ago. I bought the Blu-ray set, and I still watch it. I can't wait to introduce my daughter to it um, at some point. Hey, Shroom, what's going on? Hi, Nariza. Welcome into the chat, everybody. Let me see what we're doing here. I'm trying to figure out. I won't know probably until the next game. Probably 100% isn't going to be enough to fix it. So I'm thinking maybe 85%. Hopefully I'll still be able to read the text if it's 85%. Yeah, so when we went there, we stayed at Hotel Glen Eagles. It was nice. And hey, Scuba, what's going on? Welcome. Just talking about my choice of Torquay for a team. Yeah, and so ever since that trip, have just followed Torquay. It's a little tiny. I might try. Let's try 95% first. I know I'm going through a lot of iterations here. Let's try 95% because if 95% will get me that tablet with 6 different windows on it instead of 3, then I'll be happy with that. But if not, I'll have to go to the 85. Now, one thing I do like about Work the Space is, in fact, I might just go back to Work the Space because I like the heat maps. Now, what I think I'll stick with this because I'll try the pass maps. Yeah, see, that's good. 95% is good. So we are here. We have a game on Tuesday, then another game on Saturday where the under 18s have a game. I lost Collins. I just signed Collins to a new contract. He was making $750 a week. He's going to be making $1,900 a week. And like 2 days after he signs the contract, he gets injured for like 5 weeks. He is injured a lot. That's the only downside, I think, is that he is injured quite a bit. You can see here, since we took over the team in July, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 injuries. And he's in those 7 injuries, he was out for 11, 13, 18, 25, 30 days. So he missed a whole month in the last, 5 months? No. In the last 4 months, he's missed a whole month. Yeah, I know. I've been kind of flopping between them. The only thing I don't like about Work the Spaces, well, see, I've got a 1440 monitor, I've got a 1080 monitor. Well, I can't stream in 1440. And if I do stream in 1440, these games are so text heavy that the text is blurry. And so, and I even after I try to downscale it to 1080, it just doesn't work. I've tried it. I've tried a bunch of different ways to try to get it to work. It doesn't work. So I'm streaming at 1080 and I'm playing the game at 1080. So they match up in OBS. Um, I like Work the Spaces, but I think if I was playing it on my 1440 monitor, I could see more information. Like I like when they come up with those suggestions, like um, you know, and I don't think like I was watching Lelujo today. He was had a live stream. I don't think he uses the suggestions that the like the assistant manager might say, "Hey, we're winning a lot of headers, so let's change to over like floated crosses um, and what's that? The one, well, let me see. I can just go to it. I don't have to try to remember it. Um, yeah, hit early crosses. So you might see that from the assistant manager. Now, I don't think like Lelujo, I don't think he uses those. So I don't know if they're a benefit, but sometimes I'll miss like when a player gets injured, but those little game events will pop up and say one of your players is injured. So I don't know. We'll see. So right now I'm back to using the football manager one. And to be fair, that's the one that Lelujo uses. He uses, but I had it on 100% standard size. And so normally you would get, well, not normally necessarily, but in the touchline tablet, there's 3 windows. But when I'm seeing streamers streaming in 1080, there's 6 windows. And when I Googled it today, they said, well, you have to change the scaling to allow more information to get into the to get into that window. So I'm going to try that out and see how that works today. Let's see. We're playing a game. This is Sunday. We're playing a game. So tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to change training tomorrow. Team cohesion, club atmosphere is up and down lately. So I'm not sure why that is. Maybe because AJ is playing. He feels he's playing in a weak role, but nobody on the team agrees with him. Maybe because he's alone. Um, so we're here. We did lose to Blackburn. But on the upside to that, we did get 173,000 in gate receipts from that game. Well, I don't know if specifically from that game, but so far gate receipts have been $1 million this year. The board still will not give me any money. They still will not. I think I put in a request for finances. Now, something I have to Google because I think Lelujo today was talking about where can I here we go. He was saying that you can convert prize money into transfer budget or into payroll. Um, Access the finance set. Go to club finance tab. Make budget adjustment. Now it doesn't say you can do it. It doesn't say what money you're using. The board will not allow you to increase the transfer budget as there is not enough excess payroll to compensate. But let me see if I can. That's the thing with Google. You have to ask the exact correct question. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look for that later, I think, because I don't want to get bogged down in looking for stuff. I think maybe I'll look for some more. Because I need another left winger. I mean, Mills is okay. He's only 1 star at this point. And Jack is basically my backup left wing and my backup right wing. Because Dylan De Silva plays over here. I've been playing Christos, Brad Ash, Bad Attitude. This guy is barely 2 stars, barely 1.5 stars. So I do need if I can find one yeah, attacking midfielder left. I'd love to find somebody who could play in multiple roles. That'd be awesome. Like Johnny Nagandu. He's with Darlington. Expires in June. Why is he on the loan block? They cannot assure him the playing time he wants. So really the best ones to look for would probably be a club that's looking to get somebody playing time. Um, you make an offer. Proposes the salary be paid by the loaning club when the player is playing for the first team. 80%. I can't. Because they require me to pay. Frankie Monk. The club would prefer him to play more regular soccer elsewhere. Oh, really? They don't want him playing regular soccer for their team. Miles Story. He's pretty pricey, 2,000 a week. Why is he on loan? Oh, transfer listed. So he's not listed for loan. Hmm. Now, see, he's not listed for loan, though. He's listed for transfer. Cannot assure him the first team soccer that he needs. Craig. Chippenham. He's not listed for loan, though. I guess I could put an offer in for him still. Oh, brother. Tedious. Why do I want to put an offer in for him? George Williams is Welsh. Let's see if Hemmel would want to give him to me and pay his salary to come over. Nope. They would not. So League One. Let's see if Cheltenham would want to. Nope. I know I'm really slow in doing this. I'm sorry. I see other people playing it. They're like, bing, 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 bing. Like, let's see. Leicester Skybet Championship. He is. He needs regular first team soccer, huh? He can only play on the left, though. Luke James. He plays for South Shields. Did I already look at Miles' story? The club would prefer him to play more regular soccer elsewhere. Now, what does that say about him? They want him to play someplace else. They will pay me. Oh, he's 29. They want me to pay all of his salary. How about this guy? Mackenzie Neely. So we've probably seen him, right? Transfer listed. Probably not going to be available for a loan then. No. I say you just go down through every single one of them. Did I look at him yet? I don't remember. Make an offer. Loan. They want 100%. David Amu. Make an offer. They want 100%. Chris. They want 80%. Mm-hmm. I think I already checked this guy. I think I already checked this guy. Did I check this guy? Yes, I did. Kind of looked like this guy, Luke James. Nope, different. Dorking. Uh, I've seen Eddie Clark before. Did they tell me to not? I think they told me to not only sign him on as a last resort. Why? He joined Warrington. What's his personality like? Balanced. Why? Contract expires in 4 months. Well, I'll tell you what. Who's he with? Kanas Quay? Guy's got some knowledge of him, reasonable knowledge, but they don't have any stars for him. See, if I just had like $2,000 in payroll, Welsh League, he went 300 for him. Jack Endicott, he's with Plymouth. And they want 20%. Would be a practical signing. I mean, he's not terrible. Oh, let's see. Where am I? Ace of Booth. This I don't understand about this morale screen. His morale is slightly poor. Why? His training, treatment, club, management, and playtime is all satisfied. Best 11, except Collins isn't playing. Where is McGavin? Now, so I've got my best picks. Oh, I forget. I can come down here and do this. But then Collins is going to wind up over here again. And let's go to best roles. Central midfielder attack. Lapsley's best position is ball winning midfielder defend. Asa Hall's is defensive midfielder defend. See, I feel like I get these things set up And then I go in here and I like make a save. I go save team selection, which is what I did down here. But then when I put them in, um, I don't get the affinity that I'm supposed to get right here. So I don't know why that is. So I got to fiddle with it to get him to be in the right position. There. Green line there, green line there, green line there. Now, can we get him up a little bit? That's good. So what is his best position? Inside forward support. I'm just trying to get these guys in their best positions. Winger attack. Jarvis is target forward support. We're going positive. Transition. Take short kicks. Distribute to center backs. Counter and counter press. Higher defensive line. And high press. So this is the way when we're scoring tons of goals, this is how I set up. And then the assistant coach is like, "No, don't set up like that. You got to play a low block because we're getting goals scored on us down here." I'm like, "Yeah, but if I can score 5, 6 goals in a game and I have 2 goals scored against me, I'm going to win the game." Let's see, step up more. So I'm kind of going with what Lelujo has here. His setup as far as the mentality, because I know this is how I originally had it set up. But like I said, my assistant manager kept telling me, "No, you need to play a low block." I'm like, "No, because that means when we get the ball, the players have to run like 30 yards down the field to start setting up a play. If they start down there and we get a turnover, then we're golden." And he keeps telling me like the last game that I lost against Blackburn in the FA Cup. Yeah, they were like 100 places above me in the tables in the pyramid, but he told me you have to play very defensive. I mean, very defensive is like here. the aim of your mentality there is just to try to stop the other team from scoring. There's no there's no counterplay. There's no the defensive match mentality is not looking to score on the counterattack, just not to allow a goal. Yeah. And so that's how we played for most of the game. We lost 3-0. I mean, 3-0 is not a bad score when you're playing against a team that's 100 spots above you in the pyramid, but we got like 2 or 3 shots on goal because just we're playing way back. And we're playing Truro again, and I just want to destroy Truro because they're like bottom of the table. And the last game we drew against them 2-2. The first game we beat them 2-1. I'm like, I want to score like 5, 6 goals. Marshall resumes full training. He's Lewis is going to be out for 3 to 5 weeks. Marginal knowledge. Marginal knowledge. Reggie Evans is better than Dean Moxie or okay, well, I guess we bring him in because he's a free transfer and we need another center back. Reggie Evans has agreed a deal to join the club. Head physio Reagan Miles has given Reggie Evans a clean bill of health after the player cleared his medical without any immediate concerns. Hopefully he's not injury prone. Reggie Evans' loan to Torquay can now be completed. Torquay have confirmed the deal. Welcome in, son. You're going right into the first team. But let's make you match fit first. You're sharp? Okay. Well, Marshall's resuming his Are you here then? What's his name? Reggie Evans? If you're here, see, Marshall's injured. He's not playing. Well, let's see what happens when they give us our fitness report. Very happy to sign a regular starter on loan. Happy to have such a talented young player join the club. Well, he's not going to be a regular starter. He'll start once in a while. And then, I mean, we only have 6 months to get through. And then, we're playing Maidstone. I thought we were playing Maidstone and then we're playing Truro. Yes, he's going to tell me to play a low block. 5 of the 8 goals we've conceded have been scored from positions close to the penalty spot. Play a low block. No, I'm not going to. Maidstone are performing well above average in defensive statistics. Let's see. Expected goals against. 0.27 fewer than Vanarama South average. So I wish you could click off this. You can't click off it. It's open. It's open. It's open. Final third passes against per game. Vanarama South average is 61.53 fewer than Maidstone. So I want compare them with me. Compare them with me. They did not complete many passes in the last match. 300 passes. Set piece delivery numbers look to be considerably outliers and demand attention. Maidstone is high XA per game, many crosses per game. So we should probably maybe work them inside then, if they like to cross. Trap them inside so they can't cross. And then stop crosses. Oh boy. Excuse me. Let's see. Lamar Reynolds is former in creation role. Who is Lamar Reynolds for Maidstone? Let's try to find out. Players tactics. Lamar Reynolds is a right wing back. His preferred foot is right. So we will go into our tactics, opposition. I don't show him starting. Is this for Lamar Reynolds? I don't know if it's for them or not. Anyway, let's go back. They won the match, but were just about as good as their opponents in creating good opportunities. XG was 0.92 to 0.83. This is their last match. Cardiff, man, this is what? FA Cup? Yeah. Training schedule. Let's see. We can do something with this. Got team bonding. That's good. Selection advice. Yep. Torquay Fade Maidstone and Vanarama South clash. Opposition report. Seven of 17 assists have come from inside the penalty area. Leading goal scorer, but his 7 strikes are only good enough to rank him 29th in the competition. He's only scored 7 goals. 6 of the 17 assists come from corner kicks. So we should work for set pieces. We already have that set, I think. Yeah, play for set pieces. No progress. The quad's less desirable characteristics have had an effect lately. Says progress last 3 months. No progress. Has performed well in training lately and is showing an improvement in his game. I would call that progress. I would call that progress. Can we get him into the side? Definitely, because we don't want I want Stobbs in there for Barnes. Jenkins midfield, right back, left back. Asa Booth is got heavy match load. Oh, there's Evans. Okay. Well, we could get him in there for what? Marshall? Isn't Marshall still injured? He doesn't resume. He's losing sharpness. I didn't know he was a fringe player. So maybe put Evans in there. Central defender. What is he? It just says CO. I don't know what that means. Well, let's put him in. He's got heavy match load too. Marshall's got a light match load. Hanson's got a light match load. Jenkins got a light match load. Booth has a light match load. So Evans can only play central defender. I like Booth on the bench because he can play in multiple positions. Shambrook can play up the right side. Martin can play up the left side. But I wouldn't have anybody to come in for Crass can play. He's awkward. Well, Moxie could switch over to take Weston's spot if so let's bring Tomlinson in for Martin. Tomlinson plays center or right. Maybe start him. Yeah, see, but then I don't have anybody to come in for we're gonna put Booth in for him. This guy's a young kid. So Stobbs, Jenkins in the midfield, Booth, and Evans. Because Booth can play. He can also play on the right side. So I don't need. Yeah, we'll go with that. Staff meeting. Tell me about all the things I can do with the money. that our team has. After I've made like I've made the team what? How much money this year? Um, Made the team $1 million this year, but you guys can't. How much in prize money? 172,000. Chef A trophy. Merchandise is going up. 32,000 in merchandise, 150,000 in grants. TV revenue, you're making money from TV. But you won't give me any money. Oh, let's see. Gate receipts is this one, right? Okay, let's see. Remind me in a week. Remind me in a week. So I need to talk to who is it? Ryan Hansen, they said, is being negatively impacted. Is it Ryan Hansen? He's happy. Negatives none. Positives none. Negatives none. I don't get this. Why doesn't it populate that screen with something? I don't know. Ross Marshall injured again? He just was coming off of injury. Well, it's a good thing we got this guy. It's a good thing we got Evans in. Because correspondent board request. Increased transfer budget. Rejected. Scouting update. Surprise, surprise. Early signs of an excellent signing. He would be better than our first attacking midfielder. 30 years old, doesn't say how much money he wants. We have minimal knowledge of him. We'll scout him. Recruitment focus update. Their active recruitment focus, nothing. Still unhappy. I know. We'd had this talk before. Just end the loan. Ad start in 4 minutes. Capable of playing the forthcoming fixture with minimal risk of complications. Okay. Yeah, I had him in there anyway. I'm glad you told me because I had him in there anyway. Uh, just instructions. Oh. What's this? Submit team. Squad number have to be given to one of the players. Yes. Auto number. Reggie Evans. Got it. Encourage, please. Encourage, encourage. You guys need to kick the ball. You need to shoot. As shots have been going way down. Okay. Come on, Jarvis. It's on you. Okay. This is what I was talking about. This is what I want to see. I want to see before there was only one window here, one window here, one window here. Because I had the text at like 100%, so I put it down to 95%, and now this window shows up. Three up here, three down here. So I don't think I need to see this. Visualizer for what? I want to see our Maidstone stats. See Maidstone. Past map. Here we can see match momentum. Here we can see our past map. Okay. So this is where we need to go in and Mohamedou foul. Go to opposition. Lamar Reynolds is most assists, top goal scorer. Really? He is right-footed. I'm going to put him on his left foot. We're going to trigger press on him always. We're going to tackle him. Normal. But we're going to tackle him though. And then we'll always tight mark him. Who's this guy? It's important to never trigger a press when the ball is played to Alex Touche to improve our chances of winning. Okay. Okay. So tell me more as we go along, okay? Okay, looks like we're attacking what? Lovely move by Torquay, but I don't see it. Been a goal at Parkside. Okay, they're moving up the right-hand side. Okay, Krask got the ball. Goalkeeper knocks it away. Okay, Weston gives it back to Lapsley. Krask. Gonna cross it. Ooh. That's going to be a corner off of Christos. Moxie gets the ball in. Header. Oh, man. Christos, again, just missed it, I think. They're pressing pretty tight. Oh man, gave it away. Offside. Nice save by Halstead. Nice save. Got a corner. We have 73% possession. 6 shots, 2 on target. Momentum. Yeah, we're very comfortable in possession, but got to shoot. What is the opposition like as far as their he is 6'4" and he's got 14 jumping reach. 6'3", 13 jumping reach. 6'6", 18 jumping reach. Okay, well, we got to mark this guy. If we have a chance to, he likes his left foot, so we're going to put him on his right foot. Ryan Carr looks like he's going to be coming off. So, I want these guys to shoot more. How many shots does Jarvis have? Oh, I think we have ads running. Sorry. I'm instructing our players to make this change. Okay. Go, Cross. Go, go. Cross it. Nice. Aaron Jarvis. Oh, man. Oh, pretzel. 5-second rule. Jarvis is calling for the ball. Give me the ball. I can put it in the net right here. How's everybody look? Hit the crossbar. See, Weston, Krask. Krask is having a good game, though. Let me take Weston off. Put Moxie over. Bring the kid on. And then who else? McGavin. See, Kurchan is having a good game. Jarvis is having a good game. McGavin is poor. Oh, let's see. They're all composed. Calm, composed. Who could I bring in? You're always giving everything. You should think about changes. Nice steal. Get the ball to Christos. All right, De Silva's in. Shoot. Nice. Thank you for following my instructions. I think Jarvis was there, but you did the right thing. You saw the shot, you took it. Want me to take off Asa Hall? Silva just moves in on the ball. What a shot. Nice shot. What you think about replacing Asa Hall, huh? He looks shattered. I mean, everybody's tired, but they're all having a good game. I'll take Hall off because it doesn't look like he's having that great of a game. Christos goes after it. He gets it, crosses it. And the goalie takes it down. How much extra time is there going to be? Don't just kick it out there. Don't just kick it out there. Come on, man. Oh, here we go. So easy. They said. They said mark him. Krask is tired, though. That's why he lost him. He was offside. He was offside when he took the ball. Team looks to be mounting a comeback. What are you talking about? 4 minutes? Okay, we're going to go to defensive. We're going to go, let's play a little narrower. Not going to pass into space. We're not going to play out of defense. We're going to bring it down. We're going to waste some time. Let's see. We're going to be more disciplined. We're going to regroup. We're going to hold our shape. We're going to slow the pace down. We're going to take long kicks. Distribute to the target man. And we're going to drop our block. Take that off. Hey, dude, you said you were going to mark him. You said you were going to mark him. And you didn't. Also, didn't I put him on, did I see what foot he should have been put onto? Yeah, I said put him on his left foot. But Aaron Downs came to me and he said, hey, this guy is going to score eventually if we don't mark him. So I said, do it. And he didn't do it. Maybe those changes didn't get shouted onto the field or something. I don't know. Get back, guys. Here we go. Free kick. Okay, waste some time. That was close. Ignore. Why do you tell me at the end of the game? Did that yesterday too. Look at, he said, but I think it said, it gave me the option here to say do it. And he didn't do it. I might be mistaken. But Aaron Downs, the assistant coach, told me the same thing yesterday. He, like in the 90th minute, he said, we're winning some crosses today. So we should, change our crossing. It's like, it's 94th minute, dude. I want to change to lots of time wasting. That's it. We won 2-1. 9 shots, 4 on target. 165. 66 to 34% possession. We only got 2 shots on target, or 4 on target. So we got 1 shot, average 1 shot every 10 minutes. That's just not acceptable. Okay, they're all happy. I'm happy that they're happy. And let's move on. Pretty much, pretty much what it was. It wasn't our best game, but we still won. So, oh man. Peanut on the keyboard. Oh dear. Oh my. I missed the last um, ad thing, so I didn't get up. I looked over and it was like already a minute and a half into the ads. Maidstone enjoyed a considerable size advantage, weighing an average of 15 pounds more per player, but were unable to overcome their lighter opponents, perhaps proving that on a cold and stormy evening at Gallagher Stadium, at least, brains are more important than brawn. Target forward Aaron Jarvis gave Torquay the lead with a volley from within the 6-yard box in the 55th minute. Dylan De Silva, playing as left winger, doubled Torquay's lead with a power foul in 81 minutes. We are currently on a 5-match unbeaten league run and find themselves in 6th place in the Vanarama National League South. Torquay have won 4 of their last 5 away games in the league. It was a proud moment for Reggie Evans as the young central defender made his career debut as a 77th minute substitute in Torquay's 2-1 Vanarama National League South victory over Maidstone. Watched by his family, it is sure to be a moment that Evans will never forget. Evans is currently on loan from Torquay from Southampton. So we're on 6th, 49 points. Played 28, won 18. Goal differential 38, still tops in the league. Kurichani's performance pleases Downs. Aaron Downs opened up about player performance and how the team has been performing from the non-league paper following Torquay's 2-1 Vanarama National League South victory over Maidstone. Assistant coach Aaron Downs had been asked to attend the press conference in place of head coach Biff Gimble. The non-league paper chose the main focus point for the conference, with journalist Delroy Stewart asking, just how good was Christos Kurichanis today? Downs replied, I'm really happy for him. Proof positive to any young players out there that hard work on the training ground really does pay off. So my next game is here, 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. What about training? Get all these heavies in here now. Who are we playing against next? Truro? Yeah. I think I'm going to rest everybody for tomorrow. Not everybody. It's over here. It says clear, right? One yellow card away from suspension. Kurichanis is a really good fit for the way we play, so it's nice to see him starting. Gimbal knows how good this formation is. I know we're going to score goals when we're playing this formation. That was a good display of possession soccer as I can remember us putting in. Good stuff. What's KR? Oh, that's their initials. This is one of the best games I've ever been to. Great entertainment. Really? Supporters are really behind us. I thought the supporters thing was up here. Become an established Vanarama South team. They don't want us to go down. It's the board expectations. Post-match analysis, stronger momentum. We created better opportunities than our opponent. We had a large number of passes, 523 passes. They did not complete many passes. We scored from 2 of 8 shots attempted from inside the penalty area. Recent form. I've compiled my data analysis report regarding our recent form. 6 of the 7 goals we've conceded have been scored from positions close to the penalty spot. Are you saying that we've only conceded 6 goals this season? Is that true? Where can I see that stuff? Probably in my history, right? That's the team history. See, I still don't know where to find this stuff. What's up, guys? Welcome to chat. Welcome to the channel. What time is it? 11:15. Maidstone 2-1. Blackburn 3-0. Truro 2-2. Truro 2-1. Chelmsford 3-0. Where do I see? I mean, I could go down here and add it up, but no. I haven't only given up 6 goals because I had 3 goals against me. Oh, that's the last 5 matches, right? Yeah, last 5 matches. 6 to 7 goals have been scored from positions close to the penalty spot. Well, what do you do? That's why you wanted me to play a low block, huh? But I don't want to play a low block. I want to play expansive. I want to play entertaining football. Closely knit group of players often display high levels of individual and collective teamwork. The goalkeepers are adept at kicking the ball along. Some players can be guilty of making poor decisions. These goalkeepers look to punch the ball clear rather than attempt to catch it. Now, see, we're up here. High scoring clinical shooting. Truro's down here. Low scoring wasteful shooting. But the last game was a 2-2 draw. I just saw these screens like in game time within like the last week. They win the ball back less than the average team. They give the ball away more than the average team. There's a bunch of us like clustered right in here. We're very aggressive shooting, very clinical. They're passive and wasteful. But they seem to win games against us. They beat us 2-1, and they beat us 2-1. No, we beat them 2-1, and we drew 2-2. So 2 goals a game is all we've ever been at so far, is but what we've been able to manage against them. Hmm. I want to keep more possession. Oh, play out of the back, right? Play out of defense. Focus play through the center. Take short kicks. Um, so Truro is these guys are short. Only jumping reach of 9, but this guy's bigger with a better jumping reach. So I think we force them inside. No, outside. Small guys go outside, big guys go inside. Trap outside. Okay. We play Saturday. Okay. Grays an offer for Randall. Grays and men approached to side Trent Rendell on a free transfer. He is. My scout. Are my guys still looking for? I'm gonna delegate those. Delegate. Um, I'll finalize though. Okay. True opposition report. I think I already looked at this. It's in the best squad in terms of pace. So that's why we want to I want to go down the flanks. Match preparation. Play a low block. No. Well, I played a low block. I think after we scored our second goal, or maybe it was the third goal, or their first goal, and they still scored on us. So, yep, this is what I want you to play. Play all these young guys. First team for. Well, let me pick my team first. Everybody's got a really heavy. Rotate the squad. Let's see. Why would I play Hansen back there? Evans back there. Let's see. Where can he come in? He can only play 2 positions. That's probably not good. He can only play striker. That's probably not good. You can come in for him. Jenkin Davis can go up here. Scott cannot go up there. Dawson cannot. Who can? Okay, Thomason can come over here if we need to. Striker Hansen for the midfield. Hansen can play back here. And Booth can come in for Thomason, who can come over for Shambrook if we need to do that. So we have a striker. We've got midfielder. We have a left back. And we have Booth. Let's see. Tom Lapsley. He's a stud. Philip, he's still recovering from like a twisted ankle or something, like 3-4 weeks ago, I think. We win again. We've got 14-point lead on second place team. Capable of playing forthcoming fixture with minimal risk of complications. But he is playing under what, a medium match load? He is normal. He's fresh. All these guys are fresh up here. The light. He's got kind of a heavy match load. Shambrook has a light match load. Yeah, we're going to go with what my selection is. What's wrong with my selection? Oh, yes, okay. Embolden, roused, roused. This guy's got a good attitude. Embolden, encourage, satisfied. Okay. Dressing room. This is a match we should be winning. So let's go win it. Okay, let's go. We already set this. Let's go find out what their Never triggering a press when the ball is played to Sean Callan would improve our chances in this match. All right, he is the top goal scorer. So we're going to tight mark him. Trigger a press. We're going to tackle him. And we're going to put him on his left foot. He's the top assist. So he's on his right foot only. Okay. Left foot. Yeah, he is right foot only. Okay. We do the same thing with him. We're going to always mark him, always trigger a press on him, and we're going to normally tackle him. All right, so we're going to throw in, and Hammond grabs it. All right, Jenkins Davis gets it to Christos. Scott brings it up. Get inside, Stobbs. Nope, Stobbs loses it. He gets it back. Good work, Stobbs. All right, Stobbs brings it down for Barnes. He's out of position. And it's saved, man. This guy's... We just have the one shot, 2 shots on target. Match momentum's going to our side. Pass map. So another throw in, short corner. Oh, that was a trip. That was a trip in the box. That was a penalty. Get out of the way, ref. Oh, man, stops. It's the post. It's just little stuff like that. 3 shots on target. They've had 1 shot on target. I gotta encourage these guys. No. Come on. Short pass out. Martin gets the ball. Storming up the left side. Palfrey intercepts it. Oh, no. That was awful. Who was that? Heavens. Dude. Oh, that would have been a big mistake. that would have been like, okay, you're going on the bench. Totally mishandled that. Come on, Shammy. Plays it back to Tomlinson, back to Shammy. Chips it over. Oh, so this must be a Truro highlight. Oh, come on. Evans again. Evans coming off at halftime. Probably knows he's not having a good game. They put a fair share of well-timed tackles today. Okay, well, we got 4 shots, none on target. We're enjoying a lot of possession. See, this is what I want to see, but I want to see it on the touchline tablet. I want to see where our players are averaging their positions. We simply have to be better in front of goal. We got to shoot more. What's his best position? Deep lying forward support. Let's get him in his best position. Stobbs is inside forward support. Somebody's got to be attacking. Advanced playmaker. How about winger attack? Martin is a wingback, complete wingback support. How about attack? He just all defend. Okay, complete wingback attack. Okay, we're going to have you attack. We're going to have you support. Shambrook. Okay, you have to come off. Evans, you have to come off. So I'm going to put Booth on for you. Playing okay? Yeah, not really. Everybody else is doing okay. Okay. So much more direct. We don't work in the box. We don't work the ball in the box. Hit early crosses. Oh, come on, give the ball away. Come on, Martin, cross it in. Stobbs got it. Okay, crossed it in again. He fouled? Nope. Oh, he was. Who's taking the shot? Dawson. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'd be embarrassed too, dude. I think that's what happened last game. You had a penalty shot. He would take you off penalties. Oh, they're going to let Wilson have the ball, huh? Hammond got it. We are not connecting with too many of our crosses today. Hit early crosses. I'll remove team instruction. Yeah, I'll sort it because the last time I clicked on it, you didn't do it. This is kind of weird too, where the transparency goes right through to the screen. Nice, nice goal. Thank you, Stobbs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. You got ads coming up here in about 10 minutes. Oh. Eight shots, 3 on target. Korchanis gives it away. There we go. That's got to be offside. Yep, it's offside. Come on, raise your flag, ref. Oh, come on. Here we go. Here we go again. We're changing our mentality. Let's go attacking. Well, we're not connecting on too many things. Not playing especially well placement. Hansen. Okay, you said something too about crosses, about floating crosses or something. Yeah, wait. So you want Dawson to come off? Okay. Was he not playing well because he missed the penalty? Is that why you're saying he's not playing well? Add team instruction, floated crosses. You just told me to take early crosses off. Dude, you just told me to take early crosses off. So I did. Work the ball into the box. You said what? Floated crosses, early crosses. Stop. Early crosses. You're telling me work the ball in the box. You're giving me. Oh man, you're giving me mixed signals here, guy. And you also want me to take off. You want me to take Dawson off? He's having a poor game. Okay, he's coming on for Dawson. Ryan Hansen. Okay. No, I'm going to stop this right here. Because for some reason, we cannot beat this team. I'm not going to play out of defense. We'll pass into space, but I want our passing to be more efficient. We're going to regroup now when possession's been lost. Distribute it to the flanks. Take our press down a little bit. I do want to work the ball into the box. But I want to maintain possession. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Shoot, Stobbs. Jenkins Davies scores. '80th minute. I mean, Cammy Moore, can you come on? Stobbs can come over here. Moore can go. He's only a striker. Barnes can't move over here. That's it. You're stuck there. Sorry, bud. Oh, Jenkins Davies can come up here, right? Booth could come up here. I mean, Barnes is okay. I try and need to get somebody in for Kirchanis. Jenkins Davis could move up here. He could play there. And then Booth could move up into midfield. I'm just going to leave it. Good job, boys. Let's kill the game. Nice shot. Long kicks. Bring the block all the way down. So just had the ad start. I'm sorry I missed it. Nice, man. Just ripped into that one. Just totally ripped into that one. All right, stops. 4-1. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to put a pasting on Truro. Look at that passing. Great passing, great shot. Zola can't play over there. Zola can't play there. He's a left wing back. What are you talking about, Aaron? AA Ron? Got 4 minutes left. Game over. One, two, three, four, five, 6 players plus 7 rating. Dobbs 8.5. Everyone's happy. Sorry there, guys. I forgot to keep an eye on the ads. Let you guys know the ads were coming up. So where are we now? Oh, this was an FA Trophy game. I forgot. Oop. So we're into the 5th round of the FA Trophy. Convincingly. With a team with not our first team. Competition review. The best viewing was to be found at Beverly Stadium, where a crowd of 385 witnessed Avant and W's 5-3 defeat against Hampden and Richmond. The highlight of the match was a hat trick by Hampden and Richmond's Quayne Bartley. Elsewhere, 2 goals from George Alexander wasn't enough for the home team during Weston-super-Mare's 5-4 victory over Chelmsford, and Todd Miller scored the best of the goals in Dartford's 1-1 draw with Chippingham with a well-struck effort from 24 yards which went via the goal post. Oh, this was just Vanarama National League South. FA Trophy, Torquay turns dominance into victory against Truro. Torquay emerged victorious against a determined but ultimately unsuccessful Truro team 4-1 at Plainmoor. 2 goals from Jack Stobbs helped Torquay to victory. Kevin Dawson, playing as a defensive midfielder, had a chance to score from the penalty spot for Torquay on the 48th minute mark, but James Hammond was able to deny him. Jack Stobbs, playing as a left winger, gave Torquay the lead with a close-range volley in the 59th minute. Truro's equalizer came through Kyrell Wilson as he seized on Will Jenkins-Davies' mistake to score a mighty volley. Young midfielder Will Jenkins-Davies Davis then put Torquay back in front after 81 minutes with a daisy cutter from 22 yards. The Torquay fans might have been forgiven for thinking that they would have been, but that would have been that. But the scoring wasn't over. Martin scored with a low drive, which hit the post on its way to the in the 84th minute to extend the lead further. Stobbs completed the route on 85 minutes with a curling shot into the bottom corner from 21 yards. Stobbs got player of the match. 2 goals. Dawson was substituted. $16 shots to 8. 139 XG. No, 239 XG. 52 to 48 possession. Torquay won an FA Trophy 4th round. We're only viewed as rank outsiders for the competition, but advance to the next round has exceeded many people's expectations. We receive $6,550 for winning against Truro. Stobbs stellar. A display of attacking football saw Jack Stobbs pick up the Player of the Match award during Turo's Torquay's convincing 4-1 English FA Trophy 4th round victory over Truro this afternoon. Left winger bagged the best goal of the game late on to round off his performance, providing a perfect finish to an excellent team move by scoring a curling shot into the bottom corner from 21 yards. Stobbs had the quality to put Truro defense to the sword and finish the match with 2 goals. He's produced 72 dribbles and 29 key passes and 24 appearances for Torquay this season. Wow. 8.1 miles covered in 90 minutes. It's amazing. These guys are so fit. Our next game isn't for almost a week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are going to give these guys a well-deserved break. Player of the week, Quayne Bartley. Oh, hat trick. Nice. We don't have any scouting on him. So let's see. What do things look like? So let's see. 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. In our last 17 games, we are 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 2 and 2. 13, that's 39 points. 2 draws, 41 points in the last 15, 17 games. 6, and then 9, 12, 13, 17. Let's see. Tops and goals is Aaron Jarvis, 27. Average rating, Aaron Jarvis. That's this. I don't have one. Player of the match, Aaron Jarvis, 9. Shutouts, Mark Halstead, 12. I'm still in 6th. Wow. Look at how far out of the places we are. 8 points behind Worthing. We are in the playoff spots. I have not yet played Yeovil. I'm sure that the league is going to say, "Yeah, we're gonna give you the hardest run-in that you've ever seen." I haven't played Yeovil yet. Did we play and we lose? We lost 2-1. Welling, we lost 2-1. One, two, three, four, five, six. We've lost 6 games this season. But we've got a hard run in Bath City, Welling, Yeovil, Tunbridge, Worthing. So I played Worthing. I must have beat them earlier. Yeah, we beat them 1-0. It was the beginning of the season, though. Okay, so now I understand. Now I understand. These are highlighted blue because those are cup competitions. Those are cup competitions. Let's see. Player of the week. Saving game. Playing Dover. Goalkeepers in the team have a low tendency to punch the ball clear. 7 of total of 16 assists in the last 19 matches have come from deep positions. Sometimes be a disconnect between how much each player is prepared to work for his teammates. There is a questionable work ethic about some of the players in the team. Let's see. Chelsea's loaning out Chalaba to Tottenham, huh? Interesting. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So after this 5-day stretch with no games, we're going to go back into the every 3 and 4th day games. Tagging shadow play. Defensive shadow play. So you don't have any, oh, I have a team bonding right here, okay. It's tough, man. It's a tough division. 46 games. It's tough. Staff meeting. Tell me how to spend the money that I don't have. Should consider formally recognizing him as a regular star to more fairly reflect his role in the squad. He's more like a star player. Yeah, he's a star player and he wants to play as many matches as possible. Well, I'll do that, but not when you're like on a heavy match load where you've played like 3 games in 9 days. I'm not going to change him. He's a regular starter. He starts in the team whenever he's healthy. And he's not under a heavy match load. Okay, FA Trophy 5th round draw today. The draw for the English FA Trophy 5th round is made today. 18 teams will go into the hat for the 8 matches to be drawn, with teams varied as Chesterfield, Oldham Athletic, and Alfreton Town. What is this FA Trophy? I'll have to Google it later. Okay, champions are FC Halifax. FC Halifax is in the Vanarama National League. Okay. Chesterfield is a favorite to win it. They're in the National League. That's one division above us. We beat a team 2 divisions above us. We beat a team in League 2. So we can beat these teams. View the draw. Aldershot would have been okay because we beat Aldershot in the FA Cup, I think, earlier. Gateshead is who we have. Gateshead. They're in the National League. They're 13th. 5-3-2 defensive midfielder, wingback. Clog up the middle. Brown is 6 foot, jumping reach 9 to 15 somewhere. McBride is 6'1", jumping reach 8 to 13. Beach is aerial reach, kicking. So we'll get a full report on them. McBride is injured. So when is the match? It's not until February. It's a month away. Okay, so that week we have, well, that's nice. We have a week between, yeah, look at this. We had 2 weeks between matches here. And then 3 days, 4 days, a week, 3 days, 4 days, a week, 3 days, 5 days. Interesting. Okay, I think that's going to do it for me for tonight. Let's go ahead and save. Well, I figured out that tablet. Not that it necessarily helped me that much, but I did figure it out. I like the heat maps better. I might wind up going back to especially since that um that one tablet off to the side there in between the match stats and the touchline tablet, that one tablet, basically Aaron Downs, my assistant manager, was telling me uh, hit early crosses and then no, don't hit early crosses, work the ball in the box. And I'm like, let's get some consistency. And don't mess me up. Let's see, I'm going to save this one more time just to make sure it's properly saved. And then we're going to look at this profit loss this season. We started off with like 50,000 in the bank when I started in July. Immediately got it up to 233, and it dropped down to 98, and it skyrocketed back up to 411. Original budget 100% is made available. Next season's minimum guaranteed budget will be 0. We're currently spending what 1,300 over. Committed spending is about 700 over. Available payroll budget, nothing. Nothing. Okay, I'm going to look for a raid for you guys. Raid browser. Who can we find? English. Simcopter. Age of Wonders. Stegosaurus Vigo. I got to remember to turn off my stream too, because I'm not exactly sure how this works. Let's go in and see Stegosaurus Vigo. Oh, he's playing rematch. Okay. Okay, we'll see you later, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Wherever you are in the wide world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night, put yourself in a position to be blessed and be blessed.